Hi YouTube, this is Horror Fan 1 back again. Gonna do a video this time showing all my Tarantino stuff because he's pretty much my favorite director, or one of them. This is True Romance, the first script he sold, I believe, first story he wrote. Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette are in there, along with Christopher Walken, Brad Pitt, Dennis Hopper, Bill Paxton, just loaded full of people. Really good movie. Very similar to another movie that he wrote but did not direct, Natural Born Killers. This is the regular kind of watered down version, the real old first pressing. I'll grab a double disc one or a better edition at a later time, but you already know most about this movie, so I'm not gonna spend too much time reviewing it or talking about it. This is the Death Proof slipcase, double disc edition, extended and unrated, chock full with extras, special features, lots of cool car stuff and stunts behind the scene things. Good thing about Zoe Bell in there. Then here's the Death Proof 10 steelbook. You can see steel, all grindhouse looking, mucked up, rusty looking. This is a 3-disc set with a little book in there, and I just had to get it because it was a different thing, and it's a great movie, and I love steelbooks. Everyone does. Really cool. Check it out. Shines real nice. Now getting into the better heavy hitters. Here's the Reservoir Dogs 10-year anniversary special edition, Mr. Blonde edition. This opens like a book and is also a slipcase. There's info about Mr. Blonde, stats, stuff like that, his story, and then here's some of his more famous quotes, some pictures, and a booklet is supposed to go in here, but I kept the booklet inside the other part. I got his edition because he's kind of the villain, and I always root for the bad guys. And here's, once you take it out of the slipcase, shows all the guys there. 10-year edition, but it doesn't say Mr. Blonde edition. It won't say that again until you get inside. There's all the extras. When you get inside, disc 2, disc 1, and then here's the Mr. Blonde insert from that slipcase that I took out and put it in here to keep it in better shape. There's the regular insert with like the chapter stops and the lobby card behind it. It folds out into a big poster of Mike Madsen. Here's other quotes and things like that. Just a big fan of that character in that movie. And in a minute or two, I'm going to give you guys a real treat and show you an awesome Reservoir set that I've never seen a single person talk about on here, and I've never seen another person ever own other than me. So that'll be very cool. And then keep moving on to the heavy hitters. Here's Pulp Fiction Collector's Edition, put out by Miramax, slipcase. Slide Uma out there. There's the poster of Uma. Open it up. Pictures from the movie. The discs have Jules and Vincent on them, with more pictures of them behind it. This book is very thick. Lots of stuff in there, talking about choreographing the dance and all that other crazy stuff. And then the coolest part is the Jackrabbit Slims menu is in here, from where they did the dance to Chuck Berry's Never Can Tell, the real famous dance with Travolta and Uma. And it actually feels like a menu. You can see it's like glossy, real well put together, and somewhere on the menu, I can't find it, is the $5 milkshake she orders is on there somewhere. But moving on, my favorite Tarantino movie here is Jackie Brown. This is once again a slipcase. You can see Jackie sliding out of the bullet hole there. Slipcase up there, loaded with extras. We love extras. Everything looks like bullet holes. There's all the different characters. Really cool pictures. My favorite actress, Pam Grier. Jackie Brown, showing the money, Jackie Brown. People behind that. Once again, very thick book, loaded with stuff, which, you know, if you're going to buy these, you should be reading the books and watching the extras. You're paying extra money for them. And this folds out to a grindhouse style 70s poster. I don't want to mess up the creases by opening it all the way, but it's full sized. Then on the you know, here's where you can see more of the 70s style look to it. Jackie Brown, you know, and some of the people don't even look like the actors they ended up using for them, which means it's really cool looking. Here's Tarantino. Now moving on to that really cool Reservoir Dogs set I told you about. Back up because this thing is huge. There it is. You can see my hand there. I have big hands. That's bigger. It has the 15th anniversary DVD double set in there with a lobby card poster in front of it. You can see the sets behind the lobby card. And a shot glass for each character. Mr. Blonde, of course, Mr. White, Mr. Brown, Mr. Pink, Mr. Orange, and it's Mr. Blue. 15th anniversary. Lionsgate sent this to me a long time ago. There's the cop sitting there with his ear bleeding out. And on the back you can see the cop sitting there again. And that's just the extras in the yellow. There's so much stuff on here. Deleted scenes, alternate cuts of the ear, everything. It's real hard plastic. It's like a hard... It's not paper or anything like that. And then inside where the shot glasses are, you can see, kind of, just trust me on this, if I were to open this, it's like a material, kind of like a felt feel in there, which looks really cool. Now moving on to my Death Proof poster that is about 5 feet tall. This is actually from the theater, real big. And the best thing about it, that's Tarantino's autograph. Quinton Tarantino held this poster. It's just awesome. And then the last thing I have Tarantino wise is my huge bride from Kill Bill. She's about 25 inches tall. Huge sword, as you can see. Clothes all blood splattered. She moves and everything looks a lot like Uma. I mean, looks exactly like her when she's about to fight the Crazy 88. And it actually talks too with a motion sensor. So like if you walk by it, it'll scare the hell out of you. I'm going to turn her on and let her talk here for a second.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
And then, you know, if you move her around again, she starts talking, but she's really loud, so I'm going to turn that off. And then up on my other wall, just there's another Grindhouse poster. I mean, just another Tarantino reference. But that's it for my Tarantino video. If any questions or any comments, please leave them. And you've seen the Reservoir Dogs set. Coolest set ever. I just love it. That's it for now. This is Horror Fan 1 signing off. Bye.